In the dazzling world of showbiz, the glimmer of fame often conceals shadows of temptation and exploitation. Have you ever wondered how Buddhist teachings can guide us through these murky waters? This video of Buddhist applications delves deep into Buddhist applications, offering timeless wisdom that illuminates our path amid chaos. As we explore the complexities of fame, we will uncover Buddhist lessons that help us maintain clarity and self-respect in the face of pressure. From understanding Buddhist wisdom to embracing our autonomy, each segment will equip you with insights to navigate life's challenges. If you find this content helpful, please like and subscribe for more inspiring wisdom. Join us on this journey as we learn to stay grounded against the temptations that life throws our way. Discover how to harness the profound teachings of Buddhism in the United States and apply them to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Together, let's cultivate mindfulness and compassion in a world where distractions abound. Stay tuned for invaluable lessons that promise to transform your perspective. 1. Maintaining self-respect and personal autonomy. In the realm of entertainment, where the allure of fame can be intoxicating, maintaining self-respect and personal autonomy is essential. Buddhism teaches us that true self-worth comes from within, not from external validation or the approval of others. This lesson is particularly relevant in a world often driven by material success and social recognition. To begin, let's reflect on the concept of self-respect in Buddhism. It is rooted in understanding our inherent value as individuals. Each of us possesses a unique essence, a Buddha nature that is deserving of respect. When we grasp this fundamental truth, we become less susceptible to manipulation or coercion. The teachings remind us to cultivate inner strength and clarity, allowing us to stand firm against external pressures. Consider the impact of showbiz on personal autonomy. Many individuals enter this world with dreams of stardom, only to find themselves lost in a labyrinth of expectations and demands. The glamorous lifestyle can lead to a gradual erosion of self-respect. We see countless stories of individuals who compromise their values for the sake of fame. These instances serve as poignant reminders of the importance of self-identity in an industry that often blurs the lines between personal and public personas. Furthermore, the pressures to conform to societal standards can be overwhelming. Buddhist wisdom teaches us to remain true to ourselves and to honor our values regardless of external circumstances. This is not merely an ideal, it is a vital practice. When we hold steadfast to our beliefs, we create a protective barrier against the toxicity that can accompany fame. Practical steps can aid in cultivating self-respect. Mindfulness meditation is a powerful tool that allows us to connect with our inner selves. By taking time each day to sit in stillness, we can foster a deeper awareness of our thoughts and emotions. This practice helps us recognize when we are being pulled away from our authentic selves. Additionally, journaling can be an effective way to reflect on our experiences and emotions. Writing down our thoughts can clarify our values and reinforce our commitment to self-respect. Another important aspect is setting boundaries. In the entertainment industry, the lack of boundaries can lead to situations where individuals feel pressured to engage in activities that do not align with their values. Buddhism encourages us to establish healthy boundaries that protect our mental and emotional well-being. By communicating our limits clearly, we reinforce our self-worth and assert our autonomy. Moreover, cultivating self-respect extends beyond individual practices. It involves fostering supportive relationships. Surrounding ourselves with people who respect and uplift us is vital. A supportive community acts as a reminder of our inherent worth and helps us navigate the complexities of the entertainment world. Buddhism in the United States emphasizes the importance of community, or Sangha, as a means of support and growth. When we engage with like-minded individuals, we create an environment that nurtures our self-esteem and encourages us to remain true to our values. As we navigate our paths, let us remember the profound teachings of Buddhism that guide us toward maintaining self-respect and personal autonomy. By embracing our true selves and cultivating mindfulness, we can withstand the temptations of the entertainment world. Ultimately, our journey is not just about external achievements, but about the inner peace we grow along the way. In conclusion, Maintaining self-respect and personal autonomy is a continuous practice. It requires mindfulness, reflection, and the courage to stand firm in our beliefs. By implementing these principles, we empower ourselves to rise above the challenges of fame and temptation. Let us strive to embody the teachings of Buddhism, embracing our true selves while navigating the complexities of life in showbiz. Together, we can foster a culture that honors self-respect and autonomy, paving the way for a more compassionate and mindful world. 2. Recognizing warning signs. In a world filled with glamour and allure, it is easy to overlook the subtle warning signs of negative influences. Buddhism emphasizes the practice of mindfulness, being fully present and aware of our thoughts and feelings. This awareness is crucial in recognizing harmful patterns, especially in the entertainment industry. Buddhism encourages us to engage in mindfulness practices, such as meditation and self-reflection, to develop a heightened awareness of our surroundings. This practice allows us to notice when something feels off, or when we are being pulled into situations that compromise our values. By cultivating awareness, we can better discern the intentions of those around us and identify red flags before they escalate. Many individuals in showbiz have experienced situations that escalated due to their inability to recognize these warning signs. Stories of exploitation serve as stark reminders of the need for vigilance. When individuals become enamored with fame or the promise of success, they may ignore their instincts. Buddhism teaches us to trust our intuition, recognizing it as a valuable guide. If something feels wrong, it often is. Consider the concept of impermanence, a fundamental teaching in Buddhism. Understanding that all experiences are fleeting can help us maintain perspective. This awareness encourages us to examine our experiences critically, rather than getting lost in the moment. By recognizing that temptations and harmful influences are temporary, we empower ourselves to make conscious choices. To apply this understanding, mindfulness practices can be invaluable. Regularly setting aside time for quiet contemplation allows us to connect with our thoughts and emotions. In these moments of stillness, we can reflect on recent experiences and assess whether they align with our values. Journaling can also enhance this process, enabling us to articulate our feelings and recognize patterns that may indicate harmful influences. Moreover, articulating our boundaries is essential. In the entertainment industry, the lack of boundaries can lead to situations where individuals feel pressured to engage in activities that do not align with their values. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of communicating with kindness and clarity. This approach protects our well-being and fosters healthier relationships. The pressure to conform can be overwhelming in showbiz. Many individuals may feel compelled to engage in behaviors that contradict their values due to fear of rejection or judgment. By recognizing these pressures as warning signs, we can step back and reassess our choices. Buddhism teaches that true strength lies in staying true to oneself, regardless of external opinions. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals is another key aspect of recognizing warning signs. A strong community can serve as a vital source of encouragement and perspective. In Buddhism, the Sangha, the community of practitioners, plays a crucial role in personal growth. Engaging with like-minded individuals creates an environment where we can share experiences and learn from one another. Supportive relationships help maintain awareness and provide a safety net when facing difficult decisions. When uncertain, having a trusted circle to turn to can make a significant difference. These relationships remind us of our values and help us stay grounded amid external pressures. Finally, we must emphasize the importance of self-compassion. In the face of challenging situations, being gentle with ourselves is crucial. Recognizing warning signs can be difficult, and feeling overwhelmed is natural. Buddhism teaches that self-compassion is key to personal growth. By treating ourselves kindly, we create a safe space for reflection and learning. In conclusion, recognizing warning signs in our lives is essential for maintaining well-being, especially in the high-pressure environment of showbiz. By cultivating mindfulness, trusting our intuition, and fostering supportive relationships, we can navigate complexities of fame with grace and wisdom. The teachings of Buddhism offer valuable insights to help us stay grounded and resilient in the face of temptation and challenge. Embrace these practices, and you will find the strength to recognize warning signs and make choices that align with your true self. 3. Not letting others' fame or power overwhelm you. In the glitzy world of entertainment, the temptation to be swayed by the fame and power of others can be overwhelming. Buddhism teaches us the concept of non-self, the understanding that our identities should not be defined by external influences or societal expectations. This lesson is vital for maintaining our sense of self in an industry that often blurs the lines between personal integrity and public persona. To start, let's explore how the principle of non-self relates to personal identity. In Buddhism, non-self, anatta, emphasizes that our true essence is not tied to our achievements or the opinions of others. This understanding frees us from the need for external validation. When we anchor our self-worth in our inner qualities, compassion, wisdom, and kindness, we become resilient against the pressures of fame. The constant desire for recognition can lead to a cycle of seeking approval, which often results in compromising our values. In the entertainment industry, many individuals find themselves caught in this cycle. The allure of stardom can lead to an erosion of self-identity. For instance, actors may feel compelled to conform to the roles and personas created for them, losing touch with who they truly are. This phenomenon can result in feelings of emptiness and confusion. By understanding the concept of non-self, we can cultivate a stronger sense of identity that is not dependent on fame or public opinion. Moreover, Buddhism encourages us to practice mindfulness in our interactions with others. Mindfulness helps us remain grounded and aware, allowing us to discern when we are being influenced by external factors. By being present in each moment, we can recognize when we are straying from our core values. This practice also fosters a deeper connection to ourselves, enabling us to respond to situations with clarity and intention, rather than reacting impulsively. In navigating the complexities of fame, it is essential to set personal boundaries. Establishing clear limits protects our mental and emotional well-being. Buddhism teaches us to communicate these boundaries with kindness and confidence. When we express our needs and limits, we reinforce our self-worth and assert our autonomy. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with supportive relationships is crucial. A positive community can serve as a buffer against the overwhelming pressures of fame. Engaging with those who respect and uplift us reinforces our commitment to our values. In Buddhism, the concept of Sangha, the community of practitioners, plays a vital role in personal growth. By surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals, we create an environment where we can thrive. Let's also consider the importance of self-reflection. Taking time to evaluate our actions and choices allows us to align them with our core beliefs. Journaling can be an effective tool for self-reflection. Writing down our thoughts can illuminate areas where we may be compromising our values. Through this practice, we gain clarity and can identify whether we are allowing the influence of fame to overshadow our true selves. Furthermore, it is essential to cultivate a practice of gratitude. Recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives helps shift our focus from external validation to internal contentment. When we cultivate gratitude, we become less susceptible to the lure of fame and more aware of the richness of our inner experiences. In conclusion, resisting the influence of others' fame and power is a crucial practice for maintaining our self-identity and integrity, especially in the entertainment industry. By embracing the teachings of Buddhism, understanding non-self, practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, and surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals, we can navigate the complexities of fame with grace. Let us remember that our worth is not determined by external accolades, but by our inner qualities and actions. By fostering a deep connection to ourselves and embracing our true nature, we can rise above the challenges of the entertainment world. Together, let us cultivate resilience and strength, ensuring that we remain true to ourselves amid the dazzling distractions that surround us. Embrace these teachings, and you will find the power to navigate the complexities of life without losing sight of who you truly are. 4. Seeking support when needed. In our journey through life, especially within the demanding environment of showbiz, seeking support from others is essential for our well-being. Buddhism teaches the importance of community, known as Sangha, which plays a crucial role in our personal growth and resilience. This principle is particularly relevant in an industry where the pressures to conform can be immense, and the need for a supportive network becomes paramount. To begin, let's reflect on the significance of community in Buddhism. The Sangha is more than just a group of individuals. It represents a safe space where we can share our experiences, challenges, and victories. Within a supportive community, we can cultivate a sense of belonging that nurtures our mental and emotional health. This connection is vital when facing the often isolating nature of fame. In the entertainment industry, many people experience loneliness despite being surrounded by others. The spotlight can create a facade of connection, yet many individuals feel isolated and misunderstood. By recognizing the value of seeking support, we empower ourselves to break through this loneliness. In Buddhism, the act of sharing our burdens with others can lighten our load and provide fresh perspectives on our struggles. Additionally, seeking support allows us to avoid the pitfalls of self-doubt and negativity. When we connect with individuals who uplift us, we reinforce our self-worth and resilience. This supportive network can provide the encouragement we need to stay true to our values and navigate the complexities of our environment. Buddhism encourages open and honest communication within our support networks. When we share our thoughts and feelings, we foster deeper connections and understanding. This communication not only enhances our relationships, but also allows us to seek guidance and advice from those we trust. Engaging in conversations about our challenges can lead to valuable insights and solutions. In the context of showbiz, it's essential to surround ourselves with individuals who share our values and support our growth. This may involve seeking out mentors, joining groups that align with our interests, or connecting with fellow practitioners of Buddhism. By actively engaging with a community, we create a buffer against the pressures of fame and the potential for exploitation. Furthermore, finding support is not just about seeking help from others. It's also about recognizing when to offer support in return. In Buddhism, the practice of compassion encourages us to lift each other up. When we contribute to the well-being of others, we strengthen our community and create an environment that fosters mutual growth. Supporting others can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment, reinforcing our own sense of identity. Let's also emphasize the importance of self-compassion in this process. As we navigate our journeys, we must be gentle with ourselves. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, it is an acknowledgement of our shared humanity. Buddhism teaches that we are all interconnected, and by recognizing our vulnerabilities, we can create a compassionate space for ourselves and others. Additionally, utilizing resources available within our communities can enhance our well-being. Many organizations and groups offer support services, workshops, and events that foster personal growth. Engaging in these resources can provide us with new tools and perspectives to navigate the challenges we face. In conclusion, seeking support is an integral part of maintaining our mental and emotional health, especially in the demanding world of showbiz. By embracing the teachings of Buddhism and recognizing the importance of community, we can create networks that uplift and empower us. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals, communicating openly, and practicing compassion fosters a culture of resilience. Let us remember that we do not have to face our challenges alone. By cultivating a sense of community and reaching out for support, we can navigate the complexities of fame with grace and strength. Together, we can build a more compassionate world that honors our shared experiences and nurtures our growth. Embrace these teachings, and you will find the courage to seek support and create lasting connections that enrich your journey. 5. Being cautious of temptations. In the fast-paced world of showbiz, temptations lurk around every corner. The glimmer of fame can lead individuals down paths that compromise their values and well-being. Buddhism teaches us to be vigilant and aware of these temptations, encouraging us to cultivate a practice of mindfulness to navigate the complexities of life. To start, let's examine how Buddhism emphasizes the importance of being cautious. The concept of right mindfulness is central to Buddhist teachings. This practice encourages us to observe our thoughts, feelings, and actions without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we become aware of the influences that may lead us astray. This awareness allows us to make conscious choices that align with our values, even when faced with alluring distractions. In the entertainment industry, the pressures of fame and success can manifest as significant temptations. Many individuals find themselves caught up in a whirlwind of parties, substances, and the pursuit of public approval. These temptations can cloud judgment and lead to destructive behaviors. Recognizing the transient nature of fame is vital in maintaining perspective. The teachings of Buddhism remind us that all experiences are impermanent, and thus we should not attach our self-worth to external validation. To apply this understanding, developing a regular meditation practice can be invaluable. Through meditation, we create a space for reflection and self-awareness. This practice helps us identify when we are being influenced by external pressures, allowing us to respond with intention rather than react impulsively. Meditation serves as a sanctuary, enabling us to return to our true selves amidst the noise of the entertainment world. Additionally, cultivating a daily gratitude practice can shift our focus away from the pursuit of superficial pleasures. By recognizing the abundance already present in our lives, we reduce the allure of external temptations. Gratitude helps us appreciate the present moment, grounding us in our values and intentions. It is also essential to set boundaries to protect ourselves from negative influences. In the entertainment industry, boundaries can become blurred, making it easy to engage in behaviors that conflict with our values. Buddhism teaches us to communicate our limits clearly and assertively. By establishing and respecting personal boundaries, we reinforce our self-worth and cultivate a healthier relationship with ourselves and others. Moreover, surrounding ourselves with a supportive community can act as a buffer against the temptations of fame. Engaging with individuals who share our values and aspirations creates an environment of accountability. In Buddhism, the Sangha is vital for personal growth. By fostering connections with like-minded individuals, we create a network of support that helps us navigate the challenges of life. Self-compassion is another crucial aspect of resisting temptations. It is essential to recognize that we are all human, and it is natural to face challenges. Buddhism teaches that being kind to ourselves allows us to approach difficulties with a clearer mind. When we practice self-compassion, we create a safe space for reflection and learning, enabling us to grow from our experiences rather than dwell on failures. In conclusion, being cautious of temptations is a vital practice for maintaining our mental and emotional well-being, especially in the demanding world of showbiz. By embracing the teachings of Buddhism, practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, cultivating gratitude, and fostering supportive relationships, we can navigate the complexities of fame with resilience. Let us remember that true fulfillment comes from within, not from the fleeting allure of fame or external approval. As we embark on this journey, may we cultivate the strength to recognize temptations for what they are, distractions from our true selves. By applying these teachings in our daily lives, we can create a more mindful and compassionate world, grounded in our values and true essence. Embrace the wisdom of Buddhism, and you will find the clarity and strength to resist the temptations that life presents. Overall conclusion. In conclusion, the journey through the complexities of showbiz can be challenging, yet the teachings of Buddhism provide profound insights to help us navigate these waters. By embracing Buddhist applications, we learn to maintain self-respect, recognize warning signs, and resist the overwhelming influences of fame and power. Each lesson encourages us to cultivate mindfulness and compassion in our daily lives. As we reflect on the importance of community or Sangha, we realize that seeking support is vital for our well-being. Let us foster connections with like-minded individuals who uplift and inspire us. Remember, true fulfillment stems from within, not from external validation or fleeting recognition. By applying these Buddhist lessons, we can create a life grounded in authenticity and resilience. Embrace the wisdom of these teachings, and you will find the strength to rise above temptation, nurturing your true self along the way. If you found this content helpful, please like and subscribe Buddhist Applications for more inspiring wisdom.